What's up guys, this is Nev Plays and today we're going to play City Skylines. So what we're doing is we're trying a scenario from the Natural Disasters pack. So let's start off. Right, so I haven't actually played this before. I played the main game but I've never played anything from the Natural Disasters pack. So forgive me if I start doing things wrong. So this is the archipelago. There's lots of small islands. We've got to build a grand city and watch out tsunamis. So basically I think we fail this if our population goes to 0 other than the starting point, and if we are negative any money. I can't remember what the win terms of this are, but I highly doubt we'll get to them anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. Right then, so let's start building some roads. So I always like to just do that at first, because then at least we have a connection in, and then we can go... Oh, please let me go off the middle. Nope, that's not happening. Right then, we shall go off of this side. No, we shan't. Right. Small road. Right, which island? We should start building on this island. It's probably our best bet. So let's start there. And I'm gonna just make a grid. It's only basic, but it'll do to start with. Do that, and then doesn't quite line up. That's going to irritate me, but who cares? So we're going to let me do this. Try and get as many houses in as we can. So let's do that, and then do the same. No, not going to let me, is it? Right, well we'll leave it like that. It doesn't look the best, but at least we have somewhere to put some residential. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put my power and water over here and just keep them out of the way and let this area develop into all residential, because at the moment our islands are pretty small. I'd like to come off this way into this sort of bigger area to grow our population, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Right then, let's just do a small road off of here. I'm cautious of my money. And we'll put a power plant on. And then if we do that, then it'll be a lot easier because we can just do this. And then can't see any currents, so I'm just going to dump my water on the other side. So it's as far away as we can get it. This can come up here. And we'll just start going across. So we've covered the whole of that area. Now all we need is power, and we are good to start building an actual city. Right, that can power that, and then this can come over to here. Right, so people are starting to move in to Nevopolis, which is the best name of a city ever. Who wouldn't want to live there? I know I obviously would, although not if I was running it, because I'm still losing money, and if that goes to 0 then we lose, and it would be horrific to lose before I've even started. So we haven't actually got a lot of traffic coming in, but we are slowly starting. Okay, so our population's going up at least. So we've reached a little hamlet. We can now alter taxes, do loans, get garbage, healthcare and education. So, oh, we got some money for that as well, thank God. Right, so the demand for commercial is coming up. So let's make this little arc the shopping centre. Well, not shopping centre, the shopping road. It's not much, not enough for it to be a centre, I suppose. Right, and then we need our rubbish disposal, so we'll put that next to that. And then healthcare. I want this to get decent coverage, so put it there. Everyone should be happy. And then a school, but how much are schools? 10 grand, and I'm still losing money. I think they may have to wait for that, but who cares if they're all done. Wow, our population really is going up quick. We have already reached worthy village stage, so we can buy ourselves a new area, set policies, get loans or another loan, emergency, police department and unique buildings. So we've got a police station and a firehouse. So we'll need to put them in as well, but as with the school, can't really afford it, even though I have just got a bit more money. I need to focus on getting everything even. So let's see what we're losing money on. So roads, electric and water we can't do anything about. Can't do anything about the rubbish. All of this is stuff that we need. So I'm going to have to go to the taxes and put them up. Put them up to 11%. And hopefully that'll bring in some more income. But at the moment we're not getting an awful lot, despite our population actually being quite high. We're losing money hand over foot. So I need to encourage more people to come in. But to do that, I need to spend money. And that's not going to do very well for me. But for now, at least, we're getting some industrial need. So I'm just going to put that in down here. Don't want it all the way onto this main road, but I'll put it in this kind of area around where all the other industry stuff is. And then, right, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to put a school in, because I'm hoping that'll pull more people in. Keep them happy and more people will want to move in. At least that's how I think it works. Oh, have we got extra stuff? Oh, right, so this must be part of the expansion. The helicopter depot. Do we have one of those for everyone? Oh, we have a fire watchtower. Yeah, so we have... Oh, so we have helicopters for everything, that's good. Do we have anything new on water? Oh, reservoir tanks, pumping service, what does that do? When there are flooded buildings. Okay, so that'll be helpful when we get our tsunamis, which apparently these islands are prone to. So I don't know why you'd want to live here, but obviously some people do. And who am I to judge? It's my city. Right then, policies. Oh, let's put these on. And I don't want to put that on because it'll cost me. But the power usage and water usage, hopefully, that should keep the expenditure down. We're starting to even out a little bit. I should extend down here, I think. Okay, so we're at Tiny Town already. That's 3 in 1. Or in one video, I should say. So we've now got parks and the freshwater outlet and the high school. So I don't actually know what the freshwater outlet does. Probably something to do with the tsunamis that will be coming for us at some point. But I will try and guess my way around that when the problem arises. Right, so let's just put that across there. Right, I want to put a couple of parks in. Nope, that one's huge. What is that? Should we have some little Japanese parks? Put 2 of them in there. And then let's watch it all go green. Or blue. Should go green. Green means good. I'm not going to put a high school in yet because that costs a fortune to run and a fortune to buy. See, I'm learning to plan. Planning ahead, although, yeah, that's not going to last very long. Right, so we're starting to get a bit more traffic in. People are actually moving into the town. It is growing, but we aren't getting all that much demand. And that might just be because it's not actually filled up yet. But all the same, I'm going to put in some extra bits down here. Just these little chunks. Okay. That's going to be such a tiny little house. Right then, and then down here, I think we're just going to have to go residential again. Need to try and get as many people to move in as possible. So I'm just going to absolutely cake it all in residential and then see what happens. So I'm going to do that, but I want to leave a little chunk here so we can extend off here and make a bridge onto this island. Although I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do with these tiny little islands because not really going to be able to fit an awful lot on, but we'll try and cram as much as we can. So we're still losing a lot of money. So what are we losing money on? Why are they costing me money? I thought they were supposed to save me money. Let's have a look. Did I just not read them properly? Moderately reduce water consumption, but it costs me to reduce it. Nope. Not having that. Click the wrong thing. Click on that again. Right. So that'll disappear. And hopefully that'll level us out a little bit. Because we have upped our taxes as much as I really want to do it. Because the more you up it, the less people move in, and we need to balance our population with taxes. Which I don't know what's happening here. People parking on junctions and cars disappearing. Pretty standard. So what have we got? Go Nuts Donuts? Oh, I could do with some donuts. That'd be really good. Got our parks, which are actually huge. You can now build canals. Choose from 3 different I don't like canals. I don't know how to use them properly, so I'm just going to ignore them. And if tsunamis are coming in at some point, we'll have canals anyway. So who cares? Right then, let's extend the water down here. Oh, that looks horrible, but I don't mind. The freshwater outlet lets out excess water in the system. It can be placed on dry land, creating lakes and ponds. Ah, so we can make our own ponds. Although I don't think we need any more water in this map. So I'm going to leave that. And okay, so finally we are actually making money as opposed to losing it, which means that I can start putting in extra bits like the fire station. So while there's nothing, trying to find a gap, while there's nothing there, I'll put that there. And then, oh no, that was another healthcare. Okay, 2 healthcares, you know, healthiest city going. Right, I'm going to put a fire station in now, and this one actually is, well, okay, yeah, so it is the fire station. I thought it was the police house then. I thought I was mixing up even worse than I did before. So now this area is pretty safe. The only problem is all up here is going to burn down because I haven't got enough money for a fire station near it. So we're getting some more commercial zone demand. So instead of putting this block as that, oh, someone's just moved in. I'm going to do it here. Okay, so an earthquake of 3.0 is about to happen. At this point in the game, there's nothing I can actually do to sort of stop that. I don't have anything that can save anyone unless it comes in with this. Got a bus depot, disaster response unit, small emergency shelter. That's what I need. Where is it? Okay, it's a bit late now. Oh, Why? That was right through the middle of everything. Okay, it's just going to keep going. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Just when you think you're getting somewhere, a massive earthquake rips through your town and destroys everything. No, okay. There's no point in trying to rebuild that. Right, where's my fire station? Do I actually... Right, I do still have a fire station. So, you know, hopefully that'll start helping people. Right, where's my disaster response stuff? Or am I just missing it? Oblivious. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my fault. Right, so, for next time, I'm going to put these... 24 grand. Fuck. I should have put that down. I really need that now. I need to learn how to plan. Okay, so water pipes were ruined. Is the... Okay, so the water's still flowing up to here. Okay, so we've got water again. Right, now let's fix the power. And then we're going to have to fix the roads. Oh, but our fire... What's happening? Like, why is our fire station not doing it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Do I have to... I do, don't I? Bulldoze that. And then build it back. Is that going to work? Do I have to do that for it to work? Can you please do something and stop all of... Oh shit, I need to do something first. Right, God, I'm really bad at this. So what's this? So that's a residence, so they need the police, but I think the fact that it's on fire is probably something that's a little bit more important right now. And the fact that I've got a massive crater going through the middle of my city, which, you know, is probably not the best thing in the world. Okay, so I don't need to delete roads, is what that was telling me. I just need to click the upgrade tool and it will fix it. So let's do that. Upgrade. Upgrade. Right, so I just need to make sure all the roads are back open. All the ones that weren't fully destroyed at least. So, right, so that's okay, but now the fire is spreading because all the trees are on fire, and now there's even more buildings on fire. We've got problems with burglary. The building's burnt down. That building's probably going to set on fire. And I think I'm about to lose this scenario because I have lost loads of money, so I'm going to have to get a loan out. So I'm going to take a 60 grand loan, get the disaster response people, which is here. Oh fucking hell, that's huge. It's going to have to come down here. I'm going to have to delete this to be able to fit this in. Just delete even more. Right, it's worth it. I need it. Right, this can go down here. Okay, save everyone. Is it actually doing anything? It's made that big of a canyon that I need a bridge to get over it. Marvellous. Right, so for now I'm just going to have to get rid of these buildings. This fire's still burning. There's still more buildings. Right, okay, so other than the fact that half of my city has burnt down, I think we're doing alright now. Oh, I should have read that. It's something about escape routes. So let's go down here, to there, to there. There, and one there before coming back. So it loops around everywhere bar down here, but if you're down here, you're just going to have to die. I'm sorry. Right, so we need to make money back, which means I need better fire stations. Or I need more fire stations. See, this all says it's blue, which means it's fine, but when I come out, it's on fire. So I don't think they're quite grasping the concept of what is fine and what is not. But for now, I'm going to have to just put another fire station in, spend that extra little bit of money to try and stop this fire spreading anymore. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get demand back up to live here after that. Because, you know, it's not a great slogan to live here. Oh yeah, live here. Your house will probably burn down. That's like something Carl Pilkington would say. Like, that's the worst sale pitch ever. And then I just have a feeling... Oh, here we go. Aftermath of the earthquake. 73 people died, 25 buildings destroyed, loads of roads destroyed, 2 buildings set on fire, and 9 trees burning down. Right, there's still some cunts trying to rob people in this disaster. Who does that? Someone's house is burnt down next door. You know what? I'll rob the person up the road. Twats. Everywhere. Right, so we now have a police station. Hey, Sheffield. Sorry. Yeah, so we now have police, fire, and rescue. And then we have our medical department. But look at how black all this is now. Everything's just burnt down, it's covered in ash. We need to try and get people to move back in and cover up the disaster, and we'll just pretend it didn't happen. Right, so I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode. I'm going to try and figure out a way to save all of the people. Well, not all of the people, just save the town. I don't really care about the individuals, as long as the town flourishes. And then we'll be back next time with a bit of progress, hopefully. Alright guys, see you later.